Welcome, club members. It's amazing. I told you so. Donald Trump wins. And why does Donald Trump win? Because white people voted for him because he's white. Everyone said to me, "Oh, that's not true. That's not true. What you're saying isn't true." And you said it because then I followed that up by saying, "It's okay. It's okay. Caucasians are going to vote for him because he's for Caucasians." I said, multicultural people, we should vote for Kamala Harris because she's multicultural. Why did I say that's all okay? I said, because the world is an animalistic place. Groups are going to fight for groups. And I got 20, 30 DMs of people saying, "Oh, you're being racist. That's not true." Lo and behold, 91% of Caucasians Republicans voted for Donald Trump. Congratulations, they won. They get to reap the benefits. This also proves my point that we as multicultural people, as a multicultural community, we have to stick together. Let's take this as a lesson. Let's take it as a lesson. A lesson that, one, listen to me, Michael Fletcher on the Fletch Cast, like and subscribe. Listen to me because I know what I'm talking about. It's okay to act collectively. It's in fact necessary to act collectively. If you get split, if you get divided, it hurts you. 55% of Latino men voted for Donald Trump. Donald Trump has said he's going to round up Latinos and deport them forcibly. That's what happens if you get split. Now, we'll see what happens. I don't know, but I know this. I'm frightened for Latinos because it could be true. He could do it. And you know who Latinos will have to blame? Nobody but Latinos. Period. If we as multicultural club members do not act collectively and we get rounded up and deported, you know whose fault that is? Our fault. Our fault. And there's a clip out on TikTok that was out before, but it's out now more, and it's amazing. I want to play this for you, and I want you to watch. Watch the guy who's being interviewed. He's a Caucasian guy, and people are being shitty about him. I love the dude. He's just telling you exactly how it is. So I want to play this for you, and I want to come back on the other side, and we'll talk about it. But here is exactly why we should act together.
I don't know how it is you voted for Donald Trump when you're so into facts, because his entire campaign is not based in facts. It was all based in propaganda and emotion.
I voted for Donald Trump for one reason only. His policies, if implemented, would slow the dispossession of whites in the United States. If you were to deport all illegal immigrants, if you were to think very hard about letting in any Muslims, all of this would slow the rate at which whites are becoming a minority.
Why are you so worried about the white dispossession of America?
Because I want my people to survive. Is that so strange? We don't control China. We don't control any place where whites are not a majority. And if we become a minority, we will not control our own destiny anymore.
Isn't that fantastic? He's just telling you exactly what Caucasians think. It's exactly what I said. It's not antagonistic per se. It's just being factual. White people get it, at least in the context of elections, and brown people seemingly do not.
I grew up in this country as a minority, as the children of immigrants. I was their first child born in America. And while I didn't have much possession or didn't much control, I really enjoyed myself. And I think that if you ask a lot of Americans, they would say that I had a lot to offer this country. You know, according to you, I guess I would be perpetuating the dispossession of white America.
That is true. That is true.
Would you say that you wouldn't want me in this country?
At some point, when my ancestors built this nation, they did not build it with the intention of giving it away to Mexicans or Chinese or Asians or to anyone else.
Do you consider, you keep saying your ancestors built this country, you consider that a fact?
Who else built it?
That is as great as you get. I mean, he genuinely believes it. See what happens if you genuinely believe something? Facts don't matter. They do not matter. Multicultural club members, I'm telling you, we had better be ready. Listen to this. Is very educational. This is helpful.
Black people, Native Americans, Chinese people who came and built the railroads.
Do you think none of that could have been
Italian people.
But they're Europeans, aren't they?
But I want to know how it is you vote.
That's from 5 years ago, by the way. It's going to be even more true today. I'm telling you, we have to act collectively. What happened in this election was what was going to happen. Caucasians, if they chose to vote animalistically, i.e., I'm going to vote for the guy who looks like me or the guy who's going to help me, they're going to win. Multicultural people, club members, take this as a warning. Take it as an opportunity. That's what I'm doing. I got up this morning. I said, can't wait to do this podcast because I'm going to say to you guys, we had better act collectively or we're going to get what the end results are. We can control our destiny, we can control our lives, or we can be subject to being rounded up and shipped out because someone else says that we should, because we didn't build this country. It's going to be an exciting time. Multicultural club members, let's take this opportunity and make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.